Hey guys, Chelsea here. So today, instead of, getting some reading done, I was looking through all of the booktubers that I follow, and I came across a video by Aimee from the Blonde Archives doing a video of the book spines that she really likes. And she got it from another channel, Books and Quills. Basically, it was just, a video showing everyone what their favorite spines were. I will have the links to both of those videos posted below. So I decided that I wanted to show you guys some of the spines that I like, but also some of the hardcovers that I like naked. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. The first set of spines that I'm going to show you is part of a series. I haven't read it yet, which is, shocker. And to be honest, out of the books that I'm going to show you today, I have read one of them, but I am working on it. So the first ones I'm going to show you guys are part of the Lunar Chronicles series here. These are the only ones I have so far. I really like that they took what was on the covers and kind of moved it on to the spine. It's part of kind of what caught my eye the very first time that I had looked at the series. I didn't buy it then just because I wasn't sure about the whole science fiction part of it. I also have a random question that doesn't have to do with this video. So for the Lunar Chronicles, I know that there's Fairest and Winter that I still have to get, and I didn't know, by looking if Fairest was something that I had to read before Winter. I've seen a lot of people talk about Fairest and how it wasn't very good and maybe not necessarily needed, but I thought I would ask some of you guys before I got any further and, actually started the series. The next book I was going to show you guys is the one I'm currently reading now, 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. Like I said in my last video, I really love the cover, and now looking closer at it, I do, showing it to you guys upside down, I do really like the spine too. It's really simple. I like the font. You can still kind of see the sunset that kind of wrapped around here, but this is also one of the books that looks really cool without its dust jacket. So this is 1,000 Nights on its own. The front cover wraps around to here, so like the spine of the actual book I think is really cool, and then the back of it. Yeah, I just thought that, the cover itself was really pretty, and after watching Aimee's video, I decided to start taking off all of the dust jackets. For some reason, I never thought to look and see what the actual book looked like, because a lot of the hardcovers that I've had previously, they were all just kind of plain and boring. I guess I never really thought that some authors, actually have their books themselves really cool looking. The next book I have for you is Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page. This is the third book in the Dorothy Must Die series. So yeah, of course, I'm a huge Wizard of Oz fan, and when I first came across Dorothy Must Die, I loved it, but it kind of also ruined my childhood all at the same time. But yeah, I've been a huge fan of the covers. I think they are really cool. I don't have Dorothy Must Die or The Wicked Will Rise with me. They are unfortunately in storage, and I just bought this one a few weeks ago. But this is another one that looks really cool without the dust jacket. I love that the Yellow Brick Road is just all gold. It has kind of like the little cutout of the broom. The spine on this one is also really cool. The next book that I have is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Honestly, this dust jacket, it isn't my favorite. I like what it symbolizes, and those of you who have read the book will know what like the post-its and stuff are for. But as far as the design goes, not really my favorite. But I was floored when I took the dust jacket off of this book. Look at that. I'm hoping you guys can see it. Here's the spine on this. Wraps around the back. Oh, I love this so much. The birds and the stars. Yeah, I was really surprised when I took the dust jacket off of that book. For those of you who have watched my other videos, I had talked a little bit about All the Bright Places. I still don't have words for it. I haven't made even a little baby review on Goodreads yet. I don't know what my deal is. I think about it and it just... the words are still just not there. The next book that I wanted to share with you was Passenger by Alexandra Brecken. I know I showed this in my little mid-month book haul video, but the spine here, oh, I don't know if you can see it, is really pretty. And I know I showed this to you guys last time, but for me personally, it's worth showing off again. This is Passengers without its dust jacket. I love this. And then the spine of it too. I don't know, it just looks so elegant and fancy. So for those of you who follow my Instagram account, you'll know that, well, A, I haven't read this book yet, and B, a book that I've used a few times for some pictures because the cover is just insane. And it is The Brilliant Light of Amber Sunrise by Matthew Crow. I love using this book outside against like the green grass and the sun. It just looks really bright and fun. Now this one doesn't have anything crazy on the book itself. You know, the dust jacket is really fun and colorful, so it is just plain white. But I do like on the spine that they still chose, it's this orange print on here. I don't know, I still thought that, you know, the use of some color on here was still really cool, you know, because the dust jacket was so vibrant and stuff. I mean, they really could have just made this just kind of plain, but I'm glad that they didn't because I actually really like that. So this last book is probably one of my favorites. Once again, it's one I haven't read yet. I really need to get cracking down. It is almost the end of July, and there's so many other books that I wanted to read still. I know reading is supposed to be fun, and it is, but I'm not the only one, I'm sure, that kind of sets some goals for themselves and kind of stresses themselves out in the process. But anyway, A History of Glitter and Blood by Hannah Moskowitz. I really like the dust jacket itself. I know it's hard to see in the video, but there's like flecks on here and it's reflective. But the book itself is actually, like I said, one of my favorites, and I'm hoping you can see it, because if you can't, I'm going to be really sad. But it kind of is made to look like a textbook. I'm going to get it closer. You can kind of see the outline of the title. And then on the side here, yeah, I like how they made it look like a little history book that you might read in school about this place. Well, that's it for me today. I just thought that I would make this video since it was still so fresh in my mind from watching the other ones. Once again, I will have the links to those below. In the original video from Books and Quills, she was talking about how book spines are incredibly underrated, and she was right. I never really thought about it until today, and I started looking through my books and taking off all of the dust jackets and things like that. But I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.